Hi guys, so this is not a planned video. I just thought of making this video and I decided to make it right now. So some days ago I was discussing with someone and she asked me a question. She said she wants to buy a duplex. She wanted to buy a duplex, but she was wondering, should she buy a duplex or should she buy apartments? She wanted to know which was a better investment, and I answered her. And so I thought to share this opinion with you guys as well. Now, if you don't know me, my name is Olisa Omera, and I help people make safe and profitable real estate investments in Nigeria. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so right now. Click on the subscribe button, and when you do so, also tap on the notification bell so that whenever I post new videos, you'll be the first to know. Now, let us look at this question: should I buy duplexes or apartments? Now, the truth is, the both of them are good investments, but we need to understand something. Now, there are different reasons for buying real estate. So I could want to buy land because I want to build on the land for my family. I might decide to buy land because I want to, resell it in future, say 5-10 years from now. I might want to buy land because I want to hold that land and then develop on build flats that I can rent out later. But now let's look at it: duplexes or apartments, which are better to buy. Okay, so a duplex is something that can be used by a single family. So a 2-bedroom duplex, for instance, 3-bedroom duplex, 4-bedroom duplex, 5-bedroom duplex, depending on the size of your family. Now, I might decide that, okay, I want a duplex because I want my family to live in it. You understand? An apartment is too small. Beautiful, beautiful. But understand that that is not an investment, in the right sense of the word investment. So an investment is something that gives you income. You understand? And so if you're buying a duplex for your family, it's not an investment. You are, you are buying a property. It's a necessity. Some people might want to call it an investment because they decide that they might sell it later. But you are buying something that you're living in. It's not making you money. But now, if you want it to make you money, and you say you want to buy a duplex that you would rent out, or build a duplex that you would rent out, let us look at the facts. If you buy a 3-bedroom duplex, for instance, or if you build a 3-bedroom duplex, you can rent it out to just one tenant. You understand? You can rent out to just one tenant. And I'm trying to keep things simple. I don't want to go to talk about partitioning your duplexes and all that. So you can rent out to just one tenant. What it means is that if you don't find a tenant on time, or if you don't find a tenant early enough, before renting the duplex out, there'll be a long, vacant period. There'll be a long void period rather. That is the period where the building is vacant. And when the building is vacant, the building is aging. You depreciation is happening. If you're in Nigeria, for instance, and you probably don't have a prepaid meter, it's probably also you probably are also paying for electricity. They have to clean up everywhere, so you're probably bearing or taking on some little costs. Now, another thing is, even if you get a tenant and the tenant stays 1 year, 2 years, and then the tenant probably builds their own house, before you get another tenant, there is also a void period. Now, this void period is dependent on if people are willing to take the house, and that is dependent on how old the house is, how modern it's looking. The tenant that left the house, how did he leave the house, or how did he or she leave the house. It's also dependent on people's income around that area. So if you have a duplex and people cannot rent your duplex, it's going to stay on the market for a long time. But let's now compare that to a building that has 6 apartments. So 6 apartments, 2-bedroom flats each. You understand? First things first, you have 6 apartments. In a country like Nigeria, where there are so many young people, like we have more young people than we have old people, it's easier to rent 1-bedroom apartments, 2-bedroom apartments, studio flats. It's easier to rent these things because that's what people are looking for. So first of all, your void period is lower. So your building starts giving you cash flow faster. Now, if you if your tenant leaves, if one tenant leaves, you know, your cash flow does not cut. Unlike in the duplexes, if your tenant leaves, he leaves, you know, and then you have to wait to get another tenant before you get, you know, cash flow. But if you have six apartments, for instance, 6 2-bedroom apartments, and one tenant leaves, there are 5 tenants who are still giving you money, so the cash is still flowing in. You understand? Now, if 2 tenants leave, you have 4 tenants who are still giving you money. So the time it will take to bring in those other tenants, you know, that void period, you will not bear, you know, so much costs, because people are still paying electricity, people are still paying for service charge for you to clean up the buildings and all that. So what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that if you are going to invest for cash flow, I personally would rather go for apartments. I would rather build apartments, or I would rather buy apartments, you know, because they are easier to manage. It gives you better cash flow than duplexes. But if you are buying it for your family, personally, I would want to live in a duplex with my family. You get it. But if I am doing it for the purpose of investment, for the purpose of cash flow, you know, I will just focus on the cash flow. Because 12 units of 1-bedroom apartments will give me a better cash flow than one 4-bedroom duplex. You understand? Than one 4-bedroom duplex. Yes, it might be easier to manage the 4-bedroom duplex, because you know, when one person moves in, the person takes over the cleaning and every other thing. While with 12 apartments, you have to manage people, manage what they do, ensure that they don't spoil everywhere and all that. But if you really go through the numbers, which I don't have the numbers here right now, you would see that, you know, buying apartments, building apartments is a better investment, you know, in terms of cash flow than buying or building a duplex. So let me leave you with this. If you want to buy a duplex for your family, if you want to build a duplex for your family, I am in support of it. It's beautiful. You understand? But if you want to invest for cash flow, I would advise, and this is by no means any professional advice, I'm not imposing it on you, but I would suggest that you go for investment and for apartments, because they give you a better cash flow. Alright guys, this is it on today's episode, and if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please click on the subscribe button right now. If you want to get notifications when I post new videos, please tap the notification bell. It's close to the subscribe button, and then I'll see you on the next episode. Bye bye.